Good morning. I woke up this morning feeling the full effects of the winter scaries, but I'm getting a full face of fillers this afternoon and I am looking forward to it so much. So just to give some background information, actually, before I do that, how cute are these pajamas? If you know me, you know I love clothes and I don't really get to leave the house too much during the winter because I hibernate. And sometimes I just put on cute little pajamas to make myself feel better. Anyways, I digress. This afternoon, I'm gonna go get my fillers put back in, but just to rewind a bit, I actually decided a little while ago that I was gonna dedicate time and resources to getting a proper glow up. I went to Avebelle clinic. We did a full consult and a Visia skin analysis. I actually met with the head nurse there. Her name was Naz, and she put together a treatment plan for me as well, which involved dissolving my fillers, putting fillers back in. I am getting 1 or 2 lasers done and sculpture. So today is the day of my fillers appointment and I am looking forward to it so much. I actually, prior to this, had 2 appointments to dissolve my fillers. I had fillers here, under my eyes, here, and a bit here. And what I have noticed since then is my eyes look tired throughout the day. And when I go like this, I feel like my skin is also going towards a downward direction, which makes sense because I don't have support anymore. So today we're gonna go and rebuild everything. Naz is really well known for her sculpt and lift technique, which is what attracted me to getting my fillers done by her. She's gonna put some fillers back here, tiny bit here, and she's gonna put fillers back in my lip. I'm just gonna give her full autonomy because I've seen her work and I really love how everything looked. I personally just not into that full volume look anymore. I wanna look as natural as possible. Okay, gotta run to go get ready. I'm late as usual. Can you tell I'm excited to get fillers? I look like I'm going to a party midday. Whatever. Got to go. I'm so late.
So today we're doing the fillers, right? Excited?
Yeah. The phone appointment I've been really excited for.
Afterwards, you have to take care of it. Don't sleep on your face. Drink a lot of water. Stay away from heat. And that's it. All right? Yeah. So sit back a little bit. Sometimes I go underneath there and I create one line here to give it a little bit longer lift. So it's 2 angles. One comes here. One is like that, more straight.
I will never say no to a flare.
Just gonna do a little bit of volume in the corner. That really helps it come up. I wanna do skin booster in her lips a little bit.
I've never heard of that. Skin boosters in the lips?
So nice. And results are so beautiful. So the balance with the chin is so nice right now.
Oh, Naz! This looks so much better than what I walked into.
Naz, I look
So much weight. Well, on the way home from my fillers appointment, we finally did it. After dissolving all those fillers, we finally put them back in. My lips are definitely quite swollen and bruised. Actually, they're not really that bruised every time I've gotten my lips done before. They've been a lot more bruised than they are right now. She did such a good job on the shape. I'm obsessed. They're just like this perfect heart shape. I'm in love. And my face feels, to be honest, nicely numb, but I'm really liking the placement of it. I'm excited for the swelling to go down and for me to see its full effects. So there's not much to say right now, but I will check back in once everything settles. I'm curious to see the before and after. I'm gonna take a photo and just compare because I can tell that there's a difference in my face when I look in the mirror, and I'm sure it's going to be a lot more evident when I actually have the photo side by side. Az is a magician. She really is a magician. So I'll check back in once I have all this while I go down. So this is day 2 post my full face of fillers. Well, I wouldn't say it's full face of fillers. We did fillers here. We had done this not in my last appointment, but in an appointment before that, and we did fillers in my lip. So what I have noticed since then is I don't have too much bruising. I have a bit of bruising here and a tiny bit on my lip, but that's pretty much it. I'm not wearing any foundation. I am wearing a bit of concealer, so some of the bruising is hiding, but that's really it. But what I have noticed in my face is that she has built support here, and I really do see the effects of like the sculpting part of the sculpt and lift. We are gonna do sculpture later, so I think that's gonna really help with the lifting. But in overall shape of my face, the dissolving just made all the volume in my face go down. And then now we've rebuilt the support, so she's put fillers here to align my chin with my lip, and he did 1 syringe of fillers in my lip. So yeah, so that's what looks like overall. Well, that was the last of my makeup, and just finished my work haul. Beauties of working from home. By the way, this is the best lip oil ever. So as I was doing my makeup, I actually wanted to document this. Ever since I got my fillers, the way I apply my makeup has changed, which is really interesting. I don't know what was in my head before, but I used to have a lot of fillers on my cheeks, and I don't know why. I thought it looked really good, and I thought it looked good until I just didn't, basically until it got dissolved. I was completely oblivious to the fact that I like this way better. But I used to have much bigger like cheeks, like a lot of volume here, too much, like I looked inflated. So I used to always try and put a lot of bronzer here because my face was a lot wider. And ever since we've dissolved everything, my face has shrunk a lot, like the size of my face has shrunk. I don't know if it's visible, but I naturally have lines here now, which this is exactly what I was trying to create before, which is incredible. I now put like blush here and just a bit of bronzer, and I do put a bit of like dark contour here, but not too much. Like I don't try and create the shadow anymore. My under eyes, I had gotten fillers before because I had really dark under eyes and I thought it helped, but when she dissolved them, like the darkness actually went away a bit, which is crazy. I think it's just the placement of where the fillers were incorrect. And so I used to go really concealer heavy here, putting a lot of concealer because I used to have a lot of shadows here, and I feel like I just don't as much. So yeah, just thought it'd be really interesting to document that. I'm getting ready to go to dinner for Christina's birthday. I'm gonna go finish getting dressed and getting my things and going for dinner! And it's so cold! Ah! Okay, so we are at a restaurant with Christina. Just thought I'd capture her reaction after I got my fillers done. So I need to preface by saying that I did order a really delicious dirty martini. Now, it was totally against the rules not to have alcohol right after you got your fillers, but here we are. So yeah. Okay, so.
Okay, what I think about your changes,
yeah,
right? So I see that your skin starts to be more even. I don't see the volume. Before you have a lot of volume. Lips! Your lip, you dissolve the all lips, right? I like how it's look because it's look very natural. See that your face is more slim.
Oh, that's what she does. I think she slims down the face and makes you look really sculpted.
Because it looks so good. It's so good. I like that.
I feel like I look so different when I look in the mirror. I'm like, I take some getting used to.
You look different, but it's you, and I think it's more nature appearance. I wait when you finish your treatment plan and how you will be look.
I know.
I think you don't will be have a like the big changes because we work with your nature appearance and we try to build your real. It will be good experience.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Okay, what next treatment you will do?
Sculpture. That's next. Yeah. We'll sit like
now we will be a little bit have a pizza. Okay. We go to have a dinner.
Yes. Well, this is day 5 after my fillers. I have no more bruising, so this is it. This is what my face is going to look like, and I love it. I was actually comparing some photos from when I used to get fillers a couple of years ago, and my face has really changed. I thought the best way to try and explain the changes is to take you on a little journey of how I have evolved with fillers throughout the years. I actually started getting fillers when I was in my early 20s. I lived in Dubai at the time and I just got this itch to get lip fillers. So the first clinic I went in and I just told them how much of a voluptuous lip I want. I don't know what she did, but she injected the middle of my lip and my lip was like sticking out like this. It was horrible, and in my head I was lying to myself and thinking my lips looked really good, but it really was horrible. And I moved to Toronto and got into doing fillers in other places on my face. I first started off by doing my cheeks. First time I did it, it did look good. I got it more and more over time, and I have this thing of wanting to always take photos on this side because this side of my face looks better in photos. And so I was getting really annoyed that that was the case. So I kept trying to make this side match this side with fillers. Take my word, don't do that, because you will never be able to get it to match the same. And what you'll end up doing is then putting fillers on this side, and then you'll notice this side is higher, so then you'll put more on this side, and I just went down the wrong hole. And going to Naz was one of the only times where she actually so logically and rationally explained to me why we really need to get everything dissolved and just start with a clean slate. And to my surprise, we were able to achieve such a much more natural, refreshed look with such little product compared to what I was getting before. So yeah, so I won't be doing any more updates on my fillers in terms of, like more updates on changes in my face, because I think that's it. Like nothing else is gonna happen. But honestly, the biggest lesson I've learned here is find yourself a really good injector, someone who is really willing to work with the shape of your face and work with what's going to suit you rather than wanting to put more and more product in. So yeah, that's it from me. Well,